Welcome back to my channel, and I'm back with another video. Okay, so I actually did record some videos between the last video that I posted and like recently, but I was having some technical difficulties and I couldn't upload. Apparently my Mac didn't have any storage, but there was room to put it. I don't know, whatever. So I recorded like 4 videos, didn't have anywhere to put them, so I had to delete them, and then I couldn't even get on my laptop, so I had to restart my laptop. But then when I restarted it, I didn't know how to do it to get back on, so I had to call Apple over the phone, and someone had to do it for me or with me, you know, as the process goes. Anywho, all those videos that I recorded are now deleted. So I did this look. Oh my gosh, guys, this was like my first time actually like dabbling into the Juvias Place palette, because it was like my first time buying it and my first time using it. So I really went in and I tried to figure out what I could do with this look. I mean with the eyeshadow look, the palette. Oh my gosh. Anywho, but this is the look that I came up with. Oh my god, guys, this look gives me like 90's vibe. Like, I'm loving it. Like, this look right here. And this is gonna be the Alexis. Anywho, if you want to see how I get this look, then keep on watching. Don't forget to show your girl some love, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your mamas, all that. Tell them all. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna start rambling my mouth per usual, and I'm just gonna get into the video, and I will see you in my next one. Be safe. I hate being on my period. I really do. Hey everyone, welcome back. Alright, so I'm actually just gonna jump into the video. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my brows. I'm gonna use my Master Conceal in the shade 40. It's that time. Flo has not been nice to me the last 2 days. I'm very upset with her. Every time I want to start making a video, something happens. Either this dog is barking or someone's doing their job outside trying to blow the leaves, and then I can't hear. Well, you can't hear. And I'm just like starting from the tail. Oh my gosh. I'm starting from the front of my brow. I'm just gonna take small strokes. And I'm just gonna bring that concealer down, because I'm gonna use this same concealer as a base for my eyeshadow.
And I'm just gonna blend all this out.
To set this concealer, I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Pro Filter powder, and this is in the shade Cashew. And I like how it has like this extra protection right here. You know how usually when you get a powder and it doesn't have this and it's just the powder, like, so when you open it, it's like pew. I'm just gonna go in with my brush and I'm gonna dust off some of that excess. So for eyeshadow, I'm going to be going in with my Juvias Place palette. This is the Warrior. Is it? No, I lied. This is the Nomad. I'm sorry. I didn't really dabble into it like I wanted to. I probably just used like a shade, but I really want to use like the whole the eyeshadow, the whole thing. The first shadow, I'm going to go in with this shadow right here. And I'm really just gonna buff this all over my crease. For the next shadow, I'm gonna go in with this orange shade. So I'm just gonna put that all over this first shadow that I did. I'm going with that, and I'm just gonna lightly get that into the crease. Really just sweeping this back and forth. Alright, now going back in with that orange that I just did. I really want this orange to pop. Like, I'm really blending this. Like, I'm really blending. Like, I'm blending for my life over here. You know what? I'm gonna go in with just that brown too. Like, if you have like big eyelids like this, use them, girl. Use them lids. Like, there's so many shadows that you can like really like get in there. I wasn't really, you know, experiencing shadows like that, so like I would just put like 2 shadows on my eye and that would be it. But as I got like more into it and everything, like I was able to really like use as many shadows as I really wanted to. Like, look how much space my lid has, and then I have like all this room for like shadows and like the outer crease and everything, you know. And I'm kind of just defining this a little bit, just sweeping this on my outer crease. I'm gonna go back in with that orange one more time. I'm just gonna blend this out a little bit. Blend this out a little bit. Oh my god, guys, Aunt Flo woke me up at like 3 o'clock in the morning last night, and I was just so over it. I don't know if I'm like the only one. Like, does anybody else, like, does your cycle like just randomly just hit you in the middle of the night? Like, it's always in the middle of the night for me. Like, I never get it like during the day. It's like she knows like when I'm at my weakest point. I'm gonna mix a little bit of this brown and a little bit of this emerald color, and I'm gonna put that into my outer crease where I put that brown. I'm gonna bring this in just a little bit. With those first 2 shadows, that orange and this brown. I'm gonna put that into my inner crease. Ooh. Going back in with just like that emerald green. I'm gonna put that right in the outer crease. I'm gonna cut my crease using that same concealer. This is the, you guys know what it is. Just gonna slowly cut this crease. Pray for me, y'all. The lid shadow, I'm gonna go in with this, and you just gonna lather this brush. Slowly apply this. Ooh, I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. Ooh, I don't know if I picked up too much or this brown. I'm just gonna use that to blend everything out around the lid so it doesn't look so harsh. That MORPHE palette, the 3502. I just want a little bit of black, guys, a little bit. Just gonna put that. So I really want to add like some white liner. Really scared that I could possibly mess this up, but I'm gonna attempt this anyway, and I hope it goes right. So I'm gonna go in with my, this is the SUVA Beauty, and this is in the shade Space Panda. So I just filled up a spray bottle that I have with water. I just needed some more. I'm gonna spray the top, so I'm gonna have to. Thank you. So I'm just gonna spray the top. Use this MORPHE M217 brush, and I'm gonna dip this. I'm gonna get the brush all nice and wet. And it's kind of like, you know, It's like when you're baking something, like the more water you add, the more water it's gonna be. Like the less water you use, the more product, the more thicker the product would be. Ooh, pray for me, I'm scared. Okay. Why is this guy trying to do his job when I'm in here trying to be great? Like, can you not? Every time I want to do a video, you want to come in here and start blowing your leaves. I'm going to do a very thin line for my lashes. Very thin line. I'm not gonna wing it out. I'm going to do a very thin line. Y'all heard me say thin, right? Okay. And this is what they look like. I'm just gonna apply that. Oh, do I have any lash glue? Because I think I threw my other one out. So to prime my face, I use my Urban Decay all-nighter. And then in like where like my pores kind of start to like seep through, I use my Tarte. This is the Timeless Smoothing Base. Moving on foundation, I'm gonna go in with my Fenty foundation, my Fenty Beauty by Riri. This is the shade 360. I'm gonna add just a little bit of this Juvias Place, the matte. I'm just gonna mix this. I actually have like a mixing palette. I'm just too lazy to get it. Just gonna apply this evenly. I'm gonna spray my face with the Urban Decay on it. I have like a little bit left, so we're gonna make it work.
This out with the Real Techniques buffer. I'm just gonna really like blend this out really nicely.
Just a little bit of that. I'm gonna take my what is this? The Born This Way concealer. How do I?
And I'm really gonna go in with light strokes with this to really shape these babies up. Sometimes I gotta look to make sure I'm recording. I feel like everybody's gotta do that though.
Spray my face. I'm gonna use the MORPHE setting spray, not the Urban Decay one, because that one's like empty. Alright, to set this concealer, well, everything pretty much, I'm gonna go in with that same blah 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 blah. Any excess powder, I'm just gonna wash this right off. To contour, I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia palette. Of course, the one that I'm hitting the pan on. I'm going with the orange from earlier. I'm going with a little bit of that brown. And I'm really just gonna go in with this. This is Dolce Vita, I believe. And just gonna lightly brush this on. I think I'm gonna go with the Revolution. That's it. Ooh. I'm just gonna apply that. I didn't even do my brows yet. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? I'm taking the Anastasia Dip Brow and Dark Brown. I'm gonna start where I really need to fill it in the most. And just do some baby strokes, some baby strokes, baby strokes. I'm really just gonna follow the shape of my brow. I'm just gonna lightly feather this at the top. I see a lot of people, they use like, I think it's like hair gel or hairspray instead of brow gel, and I wish I thought about that before I bought this. Lightly apply this to the bone, the extra. Now if you really want to go big, activate this just a little bit. Activate this a little bit. Ooh. Look at that. Look at it. Now I love a good brow bone highlight. Can't get enough. Just a clear gloss from LA Colors, I believe. Yeah. Ooh. One last spritz. All right. Ooh. So this actually completes the look, guys. I'm in love. Like, I'm in love. I really am. I don't know if it's the palette or the look that I did, but I love this. This is a really cute look. Look, a 90's baby. Well, I am a 90's baby, but like I'm not like a 90's baby. If you get what I mean, you get what I mean. Okay. And this is the look. I hope you guys like it. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Show your girls some love. We are trying to grow. So, best sister out. Anywho, I'm gonna get on out of here. I will show you, but I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching and be safe.